All right, Shalom. Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. All right, without wavering, instant, in season, out of season. All right, got some brothers with me, and we just want to go through. We want to hear some precepts go through a lesson, primarily on the pride that's showed forth here in America, primarily with these women. All right, because here it is, it's 2017. Donald Trump just got elected, and you just had the Women's March. You just had the Women's March this past Saturday, and this was a worldwide event. All right, and this is the biggest collaborative march, okay, in history. All right, with nothing but women, and they were saying that this all started, I believe, 2 years ago from a woman in Hawaii, just off a Facebook post. All right, which we know, the men that are in the know, we all know this was set up as far as to push Esau's democracy, to push his New World Order plan, and to set women over men, and to totally put confusion, that spirit of confusion out there. All right, because a woman over a man is total confusion. All right, a woman is supposed to be under subjection under her husband. Okay, so the Lord is he's gonna destroy the pride of this place. Okay. And you women's pride is going to be totally wiped away. All right, the Most High, he's not dealing with pride. All right, he hates pride. All right, go ahead and bring the scripture up, bro.
Yeah, it's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 19, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall.
And that's right. You women do have pride, and you women are haughty. All right, the scriptures clearly say point out examples of you being haughty. All right, with your stiff fork necks walking. Yeah, I mean, here it is. This woman is single. All right, not dealing with a man. All right, here's a man that come up to her, try to talk to her, and she got her neck all up in the sky. All right, being proud. All right, that pride is going to be shut off, because during that day you're going to have men out here that's going to be just they're going to take the box. All right, they're going to be raping you women. All right, they're going to be raping you women for all that pride that you have had, all right, holding the box from these men out here, all right, because the men here in America are sexually frustrated, all right, and that all goes back to the so-called white man, giving you women that power, all right, because that power is going to be taken away from you, okay, overnight, all right, because the Most High, he didn't put power into your hands, all right, he put power into the man's hands, and the so-called white man, he's in power, he put it into your hands, all right, because he's a homosexual by nature. All right, and furthermore, he did that to destroy the Israelites, okay? Because you other nations still got your women in some type of order. All right, he did that to put hell on the Israelites. Okay, now it's trickling down to certain nations, but for the most part, it's these Israelites that are catching hell. All right, Jay got a precept. If not, get Isaiah 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, you women that are at ease.
And here in America, you women are at ease, okay? You have the world basically handed to you on a silver platter. All right, from the time that you're born, you've been told that you're a princess and you do no wrong. Even to the time that you get of age to where you start having those urges to deal with men, all right, and you are at ease. You got the world handed to you, all right. You got all these different policies and laws set in place to put you over men, to take men's wealth, or to take their kids, all right, to talk shit, all right, and no consequences or repercussions are placed upon you, all right. You can hit a man, and if a man hits you back, he will go to jail, all right. His life will be ruined. All right, here it is that you basically liquefy this man's account, took the kids, all right, and you won't even let him see his kids. All right, the scriptures say, "Rise, ye women that are up at that are on ease." Go ahead.
And I had looked up the word for in the blue letter for ease, and it say it's sha'anan, and it say at ease, quiet, secure, at ease, secure, careless.
Yeah, at ease. You women are at ease. You have no idea. You are careless. All right. There was this march that just happened All right, you had all type of weirdos out there, and you women brought your kids. I mean, it could have been a so-called terrorist attack, or it could have been a stampede, or you could have predators out there, and you women are at ease. You women are careless. You have no idea what's going on. You have no idea that the Lord has it out for you. All right, the Lord has it out. He put you on. He set you up high, and then now it's going to be for a great destruction. It's going to be for a great fall.
Now, and if I could add this too, they feel like they're cool, they're secure because they got Esau, the so-called white man, going back to this damn devil. You know, he gives them wicked liberty, and he actually protects them through his unrighteous decrees that his laws. You know, and you know Esau was all out there, right behind them idiots with their protesters or whatever, making sure things so-called went normal, man. That's what these females, these women, they trust in. They trust in Esau. You know, they trust in him basically taking care of them and how do you say it, protecting them. All right, and we're coming to a time where, man, Esau's gonna have to look after his own ass. You know, he's gonna, hey, these cops, they're gonna throw down their badges. All right, it's gonna be martial law, lawless society, and that's the time that we're coming into. And that's the time that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to present to the mass of these people, you know? And that's the ultimate time of judgment, you know? That's when a lot of you people's judgment is going to take hold, man, you know? And chiefly you women. You're not going to have no protector. You're not going to be secure, all right? You're going to have to run after a man of the Lord. And hey, man, if the spirit ain't on that brother to be dealing with you, man, you're screwed, all right? You're out there to the wolves, so to speak. You're going to get raped, all right? You're going to have to fiend for your own food. You're not going to be able to go to these fucking stores and buy worthless clothes, all right? Trashy food.
Yeah, nobody's going to open the door, hold the door open for you, all right?
Yeah, man.
Nobody's going to hold the door or give you preference, okay, or care that you have 2 little kids at home, all right? It's going to be a time to where it's going to be every man for himself, and you women are going to be basic liabilities, all right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're not good looking, you just going to get raped and put to death. All right, that's what's happening, and we're gonna bring out the scriptures, all right, through the Spirit. All right, go ahead, Doc.
And it's like careless, wanton, arrogant, security, pride, arrogance.
Yeah, that's the characteristics of you women here in Babylon, all right, because the narrative is when you go to these other countries, that's not how women act, all right. Women don't act arrogant, proud, wanton, stiff necked. They don't have all these characteristics, all right. There's a few, all right, but for the most part, the majority, all right, they're in some type of order. They understand the orders of things, all right, that the man is over the woman, right? But here in America, where Esau, he propped you women on high, for a great downfall, all right, for a really really great downfall, because when all hell break loose, it's going to be instant. Instantly, you women are going to have to be humble.
Yep.
And the ones that don't want to be humbled, you're going to be made an example of, all right? You're going to get put to death. You're going to get brutally raped and put to death. All right, it's going to be hundreds and thousands of niggas in these different gangs that wasn't getting boxed, that you was treating bad, all right? You wanted to be proud, all right? You wanted to kick the man out of the house, all right, and talk crap about him to the kids, all right? And think that all things are going to stay the same. Everything's going to be secure. Go ahead, Art.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Yeah, you careless daughters. All right, talking to you, you Israelite woman. All right, go ahead.
Give ear unto my speech.
Give ear unto my speech. Or give ear into the Yahweh Shema Shai. Because you Israelite women are going to get caught up out there, right? You going to get caught out there. Go ahead.
Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
Yeah, the vintage and the gathering shall not come. All the goodies that you women been getting, all right, or you can literally just walk outside and a man's going to come up to you and just buy you what you can buy you really anything that you want, all right, just for your attention.
You can leave the house, purse in the crib, wallet, cards, everything, man, and you'll come up from this first step you make out the door. You know, you gonna have a cuck holding the door open for you to leave your own house, all right, chauffeuring you to wherever you want to go. On them, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got the tab. Wherever we can go out, I'll fly you out the country. You know, anything. These women have the earth at their foot, man. You know, at their feet, whatever they want, and yet these bitches still, like the brother you call go to, they use their liberty to be sluts, to be whores. You know, and at that after that, all that liberty that they have that Esau gave them, they still got shit to complain about. What the hell is you hoes protesting and talking this and that about, man? What the fuck is you bitches nagging about, really? You know, that's just the pride of you hoes, man. And that's why you don't never seek to please a bitch, man, because she's unpleasable, okay? You know?
Oh well, hold on. Yeah, you're not supposed. That's against the scriptures,
Yeah.
right? To please. Oh man,
backwards
there's
as hell, man.
many scriptures. Hold on, let me get the scripture for you out.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
The
bro.
scripture's saying, that they careless and they haughty because they expect all that to be done for them. Like, you know, if you be out and about, you'll notice that dudes who open the door for a female or do whatever nice for her, she never even say thank you. She'll just keep walking and not even acknowledge you. Her mentality is you're supposed to do that. Like,
Yep.
you're her servant. And that's contrary to the scriptures.
Yeah, that's contrary to the scriptures. This is Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
That's right, man. And it's countless. It's documented history. Hey, man, King Solomon. You know, these women destroyed him in that lifetime. You know, he gave his strength over to those women. You know, started worshiping their gods. All right, and that's a woman, man. She's the gateway to Satan. You know, and that's going back to the garden. Who King Solomon was, King Adam. All right, with Eve, man. You know. Through her, we all died. You know, it wasn't the opposite. Oh yeah, Adam, he should have knew better, or he should have been a man in the garden. Like, what is that? Some BS woman philosophy, woman worshiping philosophy, man. That's not scriptural. Like what the brothers are going into. All this woman worshiping BS is unscriptural, man. It's not written in the scriptures. You know.
Yeah, that's right. That woman worship is going to be put put out. All right,
Yep.
and all nations have some form of woman worship.
Yeah.
And you so-called white people have took into the highest level, really.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and where you actually make laws to where you can actually have a man turn into a woman. All right, and that's the highest form of woman worship, is actually wanting to be a woman. All right, and a woman is not supposed to be served. A woman is supposed to serve. All right, that's how the natural order of things were set up from the beginning. All right, and it talks about that clearly. What is that? 1 Corinthians 11th chapter, where it talks about the order.
Yep.
The order. It's the Most High, Yahweh Shai, man, and then a woman. All right, it's not the woman being God. All right, the black woman is not God. All right, to you conscious clowns, you unconscious clowns.
Yeah.
All right, I got a scripture.
Okay.
You got a precept?
So you can go ahead.
Yeah, this is Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. And sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Yeah, and that's why you women to this day you have birth pains, and there's nothing that you could do, nor the devil Esau or can give you, or none of his pharmaceutical drugs to escape those birth pains. You know, that's a curse that the Heavenly Father put on Eve, trickling on down to the rest of you women, you wicked women. May I add at that, man?
And thy desire shall be to thy husband,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall rule over thee.
Yeah, that's where your desire is supposed to be towards your husband. All right, and that's supposed to be the first man that you sleep with. You know, though we're in Esau's rulership, man. The last times, hey man, sex is out the roof, man. You know, like the brother was saying earlier, man. This place is over sexualized. All right, you got women are groomed into being sluts at a young age, man. You know. And this is exactly what Esau promotes on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, you have a little 2-year-old wearing a bathing suit, wearing booty shorts,
wearing leggings.
Yeah. So when she gets of age, she feels that there's nothing wrong with it, because what? Her mother lets her do it, and then her father is he's a woman, right? He's not at the head of the household. He doesn't put his foot down. All right, because why? Because you set in place to where if he does put his foot down, you'll lock him up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then he doesn't have a woman. He can't enjoy his kids. So now you basically neuterize them, all right, and turn them into you really castrated the man,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yep.
To become a man, all right. That's why these women are so out of order right now, all right. They wear the provocative clothing. They sleep with multiple men, all right. And then when you tell them about themselves, they get a hissy fit, all right.
Yep.
They get a hissy fit, and they don't want to hear that because they feel like they're entitled to their own opinion. All right, that they're free willed. Now they can vote. All right, you got feminism running rampant. They're at the pinnacle. This place can't go any longer. All right, the pinnacle of pride, especially pertaining to these women, are at an all-time high. All right, at an all-time high. This place, it says pride go before destruction. So we know that this place, America's going to go down. Look how much pride is being pushed forth here in America. All right.
A quick precept. It's Sirach 20:26 verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
Yeah, if your daughter be shameless, like you got a little shameless 12, 13, 14-year-olders, or you still have some type of control over your daughter. She's wearing all these provocative clothing. You know, she's coming into age, into puberty. So her, her breasts are growing, her hips, she's becoming a woman, which according to the scriptures, if she has passed the flower of her age, if she started her menstrual cycle, she's a woman of marriageable age. And you're supposed to marry her off.
Yep.
Okay, into a man of understanding, like the scriptures say. But now what happens? You have your woman and you tell her don't have sex, all these feelings she having. All she do is see sex on TV, sex when she goes outside on billboards, sexual music on the internet, watching porn, okay, watching the black woman and the Latina woman shake her ass, all right, and then see mom bringing several niggas inside of the house, so she's all messed up in her head. But it said that daughter be shameless. Read.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
Keep her in straitly. Be hard on her. All right. Keep her in the house. All right. Have your eye on your daughter, which that's not profitable today.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Like when I was younger, like in high school, you know chicks that was like that. They like in middle school and stuff. Their parents was hard on, like the scriptures are saying right here. Kept them in the house. They had a curfew, this and that. Then as soon as they get into high school, they go buck wild, start sneaking dudes over. So it's not even profitable. It's not even profitable to even do that in these days.
Yeah, you can't do that in these days.
Yeah, they can just get you in trouble.
You're being controlling. You're not letting your daughter have fun. It's only a sleepover. Let her go out to 6th grade camp. I mean, 6th grade camp, them little girls is getting trains ran on them. All right, in 6th grade, having bow and rod. Yeah. All right, doing the most. You're not supposed to have your daughter up in these schools. All right, around a bunch of men. Okay, older men at that. These older so-called these old Edomites. Even amongst our people, pedophiles. All right, you got pedophiles amongst Israel. Heavy. That's a heavy spirit that's out. All right, pedophilia. All right, and then you pop in a woman. You'll pop the young woman, the 12, 13-year-old woman, which that's not against the law, but you're not supposed to put her away.
Yep.
All right. That's wicked. So this place is totally wicked. All right, and this is all because of the so-called white man. He allows this. He allows women to be over men. He allows these women to have this pride. All right, and he's not telling them that when he's going down. So who's gonna go down with Eve? All right, who the so-called white man's going down? Who's gonna go down with him? It's a so-called woman. All right, it's you women. All right, go ahead.
At least she abused herself through over much liberty.
Yeah, giving your daughter liberty. All right, that's no. That's not a thing to do. You do not give a woman liberty because they're spiritually discerned. They're supposed to be led. All right, they're supposed to be under the wing of their father, and then they're supposed to be under the wing of their husband. Okay, and you're not supposed to give a woman liberty to do these different things. All right, 'cause look what you have now. You have nothing but a nation full of whores.
Yeah.
Okay, the whole all you Israelite women are of age that's just been sleeping around. If you had more than one man, and that man did not pass away, you're a whore. I mean, that, according to the scriptures, you can't get mad at us. That's just the way that it was set up. You're supposed to be with the scriptures say that. All right, that a woman is supposed to be with her husband as long as he liveth. All right. And she's not supposed to depart. And if she do depart, let her be reconciled back to her husband. All right? You ain't supposed to be sleeping around with a different man. That's not scriptural. All right? That's not in the scriptures. What, read?
Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Yeah, marvel not, man. Marvel when your woman, all right, or your daughter go out and be a whore.
Yeah, that one video that we was telling you about, the Jake dad, he came home and seen his daughter getting a train ran on her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that mentally fucked him up
Yeah,
because
he
he
fucked
thought that
out.
his daughter is a princess, this and that, a queen, and then he come home after working hard and you see a train getting ran on your daughter by two young niggas.
Yeah, he was bugged out, man. He was like, "You raped my daughter," and you know it damn well, man. That bitch probably she negotiated the play. You know, come over to my place,
Yeah.
all right. And man, these bitches know what they be doing. You know, that's how much demons they are. Though I got a precept for that next too. Hey man, they're demons. You know, they'll play off of your emotions, man, because they're ran by Satan. Oh yeah, the whole time she could have screamed rape on them two little niggas, you know. Oh yeah, they'll rape me, daddy. Yeah,
That actually happened before. Like some dudes that we used to know, they ran a train on the chick, and then the chick said she got caught in the act and basically said they raped her, and then they gonna take her word of course, and now they in jail.
yeah. That's all bitches do, man. That's what the Sheetamite bitch used to do to Jake, you know, back in the day, you know, be fiending for BBC, all right, for a buck, and then when daddy, all right, the cuck daddy walk in, catches his precious Edomite daughter, all right, laying up getting schnacked on with Jake, she screams out rape, you know, and that's all you hoes can do, you know.
Yeah, and then after she screamed rape on them, they get arrested, and what she do? Go back and do the same exact thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same exact thing.
Same thing.
They don't never have any consequences for
Yeah,
their actions.
yeah. There's no rebuke for women. All right?
Yeah. That's why they gonna get their judgment when this society falls, because they living good right now. You got females marching for nothing, because
Nothing, bro.
You talking about equal rights. You got more rights than the dude has.
Yeah.
We can't say that, oh, she did this and that and get you arrested. No. You can say, you can lie on us and get us arrested just off of your word alone.
Yeah, these bitches don't know what they want, man, because they're just confused demons. Like the brother was saying, that's why they need to be led. Really, they need to be put in captivity, you know?
Back
they need
in
to
captivity.
be put back
that's
in
right.
captivity,
that's
man.
Right. And you women are going to go
That's
back
right.
in captivity, all right? Because you're made to be under a man, all right? And to you brothers out there, don't put your trust in a woman, all right? If you have a woman, we're not saying don't deal with women, all right? We know that women are wicked, all right? But you deal with her accordingly, man.
According to knowledge.
Yeah,
okay.
Dwell with her according to knowledge.
Yeah, dwell with her according to knowledge. If she's seeming fit to dwell with you, especially if you in this truth, all right, you pushing his word, all right, cool, deal with her, all right? We're not saying to cast her away, all right? We're just giving you heads up that these women, especially these wicked women, all right, they're going to get their judgment, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And that woman being over man, which all that women's liberation was about, it's not having equal rights. What the brother just said, it's really about observing authority over a man.
Yep.
All right. And the characteristics of a true woman, all right, a righteous woman is a woman that stays at home, all right, that take care of her husband and her kids, all right, and it's not a busybody, okay, and other men's business, all right, yapping and running her mouth, and our Israelite women are known for that, all right. We can walk outside right now and just hear nigga women smoking blunts, drinking, just yapping, 2-3 o'clock in the morning,
gossiping and shit. You know, too old for this bullshit. Yeah. And when you look up the word woman, it actually means female servant. You bitches don't even look up words. You know, brothers was going into this past weekend. All you bitches want to be queens. Well, brothers went to the etymon of the word queen, and what it meant.
It means a prostitute, an impudent woman.
See, and all these bitches want to be queens. I'm a queen. Oh, I'm gonna need to be treated like a queen. You bitches get treated like queens 24/7.
They get worshipped, really.
That's all that is. Your ideology of being the queen is totally thrown off, man. According to the actual term and to what according to what you actually perceive in your mind. You know, some fantasy. You know.
Yeah. Go ahead. You got something, or it's still the same?
Well, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, bro. I'll bring something out.
Okay. This is Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Yeah, adulterous woman, a woman that's out there, has a husband that's over there still committing adultery by sleeping with another man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's totally off.
Yeah.
Right, and when you come to her, she'll flip it on you.
Yeah.
oh, you did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You always working. You always gone. You never around anymore.
Yeah, you don't call me beautiful anymore.
Yeah.
You don't tell me nice things. You know, all just BS.
Making up shit.
Making excuses. But in her heart, she feels that she has done no wrong. She wiped her mouth, right? And we all know what mouth that's talking about, all right?
Yeah.
She wiped it, and she'll come right to you and act like nothing happened. Man, I heard stories.
And these bitches try to play the single role, If they don't have a ring on their finger, that don't mean that they're not spoken for. They don't have a husband, If you're getting popped by a man, all right, that's your husband, okay? And these bitches like to go play single just to get the extra attention, all right. Be all in the spot, want to be seen and shit, get chose up on, all right. Basically, be worshipped, when they already got a husband at home or wherever, And that's why you supposed to ask these women, man. A woman can still lie. That's why you go according to the spirit, man. Hey, that'd be the first thing Jake wondering, man. Hey, do you have a husband? Do you have a man? And bitches get bugged out because a lot of you reprobates don't question that. You just go along with it. That would be the worst question you can ask according to certain niggas.
Really,
fuck up the whole group.
That mess up the whole group. All right, because it's nothing but wickedness. It's a wicked transaction.
Mm-hmm.
And they know it. That's why if you ask a chick, do you have a dude, and then if she do, her whole expression changes because she know that it's wicked.
And she know that it's wicked. Yeah. I was chilling, and I came into a group of bitches, and a group of women, and I asked a woman if she had a man, and she said yeah, she do. So I cut the conversation off, and I started talking to her friend, and then she got mad. She got mad. Her friend was single. She got mad. She wanted to hang out. I want to hang out. Let's hang out. I'm like, where's your dude at? Oh, he's at home. But it's cool. What you mean? You know what I mean? But but when you look at a woman in her eyes, she knows that she's going off because she know in her spirit that's off. And a woman even told me that. A woman told me that a while back, a couple years back. She said, yeah. She said, I'm like women. She told me women are supposed to be with one man. She's like, yeah, women could just be with like one guy. That's really how it is. They actually know that the way that it's supposed to be. All right, but Esau gives them liberty. All right, it all goes back into Esau giving these women liberty to gad abroad. All right, and then you women taking his liberty. All right, and running with it. All right, because this is a deal that you made with Satan or the serpent. All right, in the garden, man. This is what you wanted. This is what you got.
Yep.
To have the liberty to reign over men, to be nothing but whores, to be free to do what? To commit adultery, all right. To spread diseases, all right.
Yeah.
To sow discourse among the family structure. Because when you look at the majority of family issues, especially in the Black and Hispanic community, all right, it's the woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's the woman that don't want to be in order, all right. Because a man's spirit is to take care of a woman. And there's nothing wrong with that, all right. But in this society, that's not profitable, all right. To just give all your money, take care of a woman, let her stay at home, take care of no. Now, if you do have that set up and she's doing things for you, all right, cool. But for the most part, what is she doing? She might be bringing a nigga through the back, man.
Shit.
And this happens.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go into in Genesis.
Okay,
where,
cool.
3 and 5, where it's about the tree.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
It's Genesis 3 and 5. Well, I started 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the tree of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, you shall not surely die, for the Most High doeth know that.
Wait, can you start over again? I want to make a point.
All right, verse 2. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat.
No, from the top. Yeah, from the top.
All right, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord power had made. And he said unto the woman, yea, hath the Most High said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
So you got a lot of buggers out there talking about that the man went off first. Well, the Most High, he told Adam and Eve not to touch of the tree. And Satan came to her, all right, the serpent came to her and basically relayed that fact that, hey, the Most High did say that, but you know what, this is not really what it is. Go ahead.
And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Yeah, so the woman knew right from wrong at that particular time. All right, the woman knew. If you get Sirach 25.
Yep, already got it.
Oh, okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for the Most High doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
So the Most High told the woman and Adam, which Adam didn't go off. The woman went off. All right, told him not to touch this tree. All right, but the serpent, which goes to show you that women cannot discern the spirit. All right, they're easily manipulative. All right, they can be manipulated. That why do you think there's a thing called pimps and hoes?
Yeah.
Where men have women go sell sex and bring them the money. All right, because they're easily manipulated. That's why you're supposed to have a woman. A woman is supposed to be in the house. All right, go ahead.
And ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
So he just told her, he just lied. I mean, a cold stone lie. A cold stone lie. And she believed it.
And that's what these women want, though. Like, because he said, you'll be as gods. And you supposed to worship a God, right? And that's what they want right now.
That's what they want. They want to
that's
be.
What, she liked the idea of getting worshipped.
She wanted the idea. She didn't want to serve. All right. She, I can be a God. I can have other people serve me and
worship her.
I can be worshipped. I don't have to worship a man because you got to worship a man.
Yeah, that's why he went to her instead of the dude. He already getting worshipped by the woman because that's what they supposed to do. So he basically came to her trying to reverse the roles, saying you could be as a guy, you can get worshipped.
Yeah.
You can be a queen.
Yeah, basically that like you niggas want to do now.
Yeah,
you could be a queen.
Yeah. You talking about the black woman as God, man? That's a heavy, wicked, demonic spirit that's gonna get blotted out of the earth, man.
Right.
When the Lord coming, all right, and He's doing that right now with taking down you unconscious idiots, all right. Black woman's God. Out of all women, the woman that can't even grow her hair, she's God.
Yep.
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes.
Yeah, it basically was wicked. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. It's pleasant to her eye. Because what is a woman? A woman is after she's a physical being. She's not a spiritual being.
Yeah.
So she has to have something that she can touch. Shining lights. If you want to attract a woman, just put on attractive clothes, different colors.
That's it, bro.
Shiny. You don't even have to have real gold on. Wow. Just make sure that bad boy's shiny, fake diamonds. All right, and you look like you have money. All right, and she's gonna be attracted to you. All right, because of the bells and whistles. All right, go ahead.
And a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Yeah,
so Adam being simple, all right, following the woman. That's what Adam went off. He followed the woman, and it clearly tells you that when you go, I think the 18th verse, I believe, the 17th or 18th verse, when you go into that chapter, it tells you that because of him following Eve, he had a curse placed upon him.
Yeah.
All right. He had to till the ground. You know, we weren't supposed to work. All right. So when we come into the kingdom, it's gonna be back like when we was in the days of Adam. All right, where you just really just having fun.
Yeah.
Your whole day is fun.
Yeah.
You know, and then now we're gonna have slaves. All right, so these are the things that's gonna come to us. That was it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, go ahead, cause that's the curse that was placed upon the woman. All right, because there was a curse placed upon the woman and the man because he followed Eve. All right, and the reason why we die is because of her.
Yep.
We die. We're subject to death because of the woman. All right.
Yep.
Bring it out, huh?
That's right. It says, this is Sirach chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of the woman became the beginning of sin. All right, not Adam. Go ahead.
Of the woman became the beginning. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
Because of her, we all die, man. Because of her, we all die. So she's wicked. She's wicked. You have to be a man. You have to be a man with a strong spirit to deal with these women. All right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these women will destroy you. All right.
Yeah.
They will destroy you. You have and today's day and age, this is your woman right here. These holy scriptures.
Yep.
Are you supposed to treat her like you making love to a woman? All right. This is supposed to be your first woman, and then all the other women are your side hoes, your side bitches. All right. This is your main woman right here. It's these holy scriptures. And a lot of guys fall head over heels for women.
Yeah.
All right. And basically get put out of the truth. All right. We had a guy in the camp, which we believe he left because of a woman, which had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
All right. Because he wanted to please a woman. Brothers had women. You know, I had women that try to get me out of this thing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you have to hang out with your bros? You don't have to do that. You just why are you so angry? You know, and inevitably they'll leave. All right, and once you say, hey, keep it moving. All right, because what's promised to us men, here it is. You're gonna leave the truth for a woman that can leave you at any given moment, and the Most High is gonna give you millions of them.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even put a number on it. Literally, he didn't even put. If you want 2,000 women, you can have 2,000 women, and this is in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Okay, and Isaiah 4:1, it proves that. You got another precept. It's countless precepts we can go through. And Jay got something.
Yeah, I just got this real quick. Just adding off of the spirit switch, but just backing it up real quick. Just basically off of the pact that Eve made with the serpent and how it fully manifests in these end times today. It's Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. You know, and that pretty much it fully took place today's time, man. Women are they have all the rights to commit murder, man. Literally, you know, abort fetuses. Okay, you know, they can commit adultery. All right. They can lie on men and get them placed in prison houses, any type of near death situation, man. Really, you know, have niggas set you up just based off of their words, sick Esau on you, just anything, you know. And hey, man, that's just today's time, bro. They got all the liberty to do with whatever the hell they want and get away with it. That's the power that Esau gave these women, and that's because we went off, because we are the Most High's women. You know, I believe Jeremiah 6:2. We're the Lord's woman, and we went whoring off after these philosophies and the ways of these heathens. You know, so the Lord pretty much gave us a taste of our own medicine.
Yeah.
You know, and don't get it twisted. These women, the sweet part about it, these women are still gonna get judged for all this shit, man. You know, and they're gonna get a harsh judgment.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to come full circle back to the prophets.
Yep,
right?
yep, straight up.
So basically, you're just like a runaway. You're a runaway slave. Right?
Yep, yeah,
you're
straight
a runaway
up.
slave,
Runaway
and you're gonna have to
slave.
come back to the men of the Lord, to the men that you look down upon, are because we don't have the riches of this kingdom. Which we don't care. We understand. See, this is the thing. We understand that this all has to come to pass, and this is all prophecy. So we're not butthurt over the situation. We're embracing the situation, and we're bringing out, according to the scriptures, the things that are going to happen. All right, and the reality of things. The reality of things are women are over men. Women have pride, and the Most High is going to destroy that pride. All right, He's going to kill a lot of women. All right, and a lot of you women are going to get raped.
Yep.
All right, that's just according to the scriptures.
And you bitches' pride is high as it's ever been. You know, going into, man, how many fucking women marches did these bitches have this weekend, man? They had one on Friday. They damn sure had one out here, a huge one out on Saturday. You know, and Lord knows what other states. You know,
But it was pretty much every state.
Yeah,
the biggest in U.S. history.
Yeah, the biggest in U.S.
See?
history. So there was, you know how big it was in San Francisco.
Man, it was
a huge one in Oakland, right across the
Yeah,
bridge.
yep. Sure.
You know what I
There's
mean?
like almost 300,000 in the city, in San Francisco.
Yeah, a lot of people I talked to, I worked with, they told, oh yeah, I went to the march,
Yeah.
and they were happy. Well, I brought the kids. It was fun. They said they had fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
They don't even know what they're fighting for. They're not
Yep.
fighting for not a damn thing. All right, That's just another ploy of the so-called white man to manipulate the people,
God.
all right, and to make the people afraid. Why the whole time your boy Trump is signing executive orders, all right?
Yep.
He just signed an executive order to take the United States out of the TPP. All right, now there's going to be probably trade wars with China, all right? So what's going to happen? A lot of these goods that you people buy, these electronics, all right, these household items, all right, that's here in America. A lot of labor that goes on that gets outsourced to America. That's all going to go up. All right, so the iPhone that you buy, that it could possibly be $2,000. Okay, why you out there marching for women's rights? And you weren't marching for women's rights. You were marching to have women be total freaks. All right,
Yeah.
you were seeing nipples out there. You had vagina. You had pussy power. Pussy fights back. You had all these demonic sexual posters, which I believe that was all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they even had the females wearing hats called pussy hats.
Yeah, where did they get all this at?
Exactly.
Everything's about sex.
Everything's about sex. When it really comes down to it, everything's about sex with you women.
Yep.
Right? And that's cool.
Yeah.
You're supposed to just do that with your husband.
Yep.
You're gadding the bride, all right? You're gadding the bride and turning other women into whores. All right?
Spreading that wicked spirit.
You got a precept. I got a precept too.
Oh, you can grab yours.
Yeah, this is Zechariah 14:1. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoils shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished. And that word ravished, that's just basically another word for being raped. All right.
Yep.
All right. And half the city shall go into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. That's right. You women are going to get ravished in that day. All right. And you look at these different movies, like the Book of Eli, The Road.
Yeah, the road. Yeah.
Many more, where when all hell breaks loose and society breaks loose, and what happens? Women start to get raped, which women are getting raped to this day.
Yeah.
All right.
In the time, because we are in war, hey man, in the time of war, women become spoiled, booty, you know, and that's all you women are going to come back to with your natural worth with it, which is just sex, you know. You can't do nothing else. That's all you hoes promote. That's all you belittle yourself to in today's time.
I mean, really, that's all that you're worth.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just you just worth sex.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, all you worth are just sex, because you can't cook, you can't take care of the kids. All right. There's an order of what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to take care of your kids.
You bitches are weirdos. You can't conversate. You know, you can't do shit.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Like, what are you good for?
You want to be equal to a man, but when all hell breaks loose, the man is the first one you run into for a defense.
Yeah.
So you're not on our level, but yet you want to try to be.
This is how a woman should be. This is 1 Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
And that's the last thing that these females do is wear modest apparel.
Straight up.
You tell her, I was talking to a chick before, and I told her, like, she said she was buying some new jeans or whatever, and then she said it specifically that she bought it just to show off her ass. And so you're going to say something like, why would you want to show off your ass to everyone? And then a bitch is going to justify it in wickedness.
That's right. With shamefacedness and sobriety. Not with broided hair or gold or apparel or pearls or costly array.
And that's what all the females are about: gold, apparel, and costly array. They want to spend. Costly. They want to spend what red bottoms, the Gucci purses, all these expensive stuff, everything that's vanity.
Yep.
It says, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
And that's the last thing that these females do is profess godliness with good works.
And the ones that do profess godliness, those are total sluts. Those are total whores.
Like the queen that came up to us earlier said the Lord.
Oh yeah, she said the Lord. Yeah, the Lord loves you. She looked like we was going into the store, and she's walking, and she locked on to me and this brother right here, and you already saw her eyes. You already know what she wanted, and she's gonna come on. You know, Jesus loves you. You know, that was a total whore, man. And you can know a woman by her haughty by her haughty looks, all right, like the scriptures say. All right, you can just see it in their eye that they're just none but pure slut. And we know in them churches, me personally, I went to a so-called Christian school, all right, and I had a woman come up to me all right, and wanted me to be partaking in a fight someone 4 other bitches. All right, this actually happened. She actually wanted me to come over her house, and she wanted me to bang them out. So I know what goes on in them churches. All right, I know what goes on with you so-called women professing godliness. All right, it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
And that's what females hate, to be in this. If you tell her to be quiet, she'll start bucking up, tell you to shut up.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man.
And that's what all you woman worshiping niggas, you want that. You want the woman to usurp authority over you. You actually, these niggas these days, these new niggas, they actually like that when a woman rules over them.
That's right. That's right.
That's these rapping niggas, all these new age niggas. That's all they talk about is with women ruling over you, basically.
Yeah, they want a woman. With equal rights to them, really, to be over them.
Yeah, usurp authority over them, telling them what to do. Like, go give me this, go give me that. Nigga, get up at the drop of a dime.
But to be in silence. All right. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Like it was going into the book of generation. Genesis. I said generation. So Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression, Huey.
All right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right,
Exactly.
fool.
The scriptures, nigga.
She came back and she came back after being deceived and then deceived Adam.
That's right.
Okay. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So you women better get right. All right. You with a brother? Hey man, you better be doing whatever it takes to make that brother happy. All right. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah, it's not about pleasing the Most High. It's gonna please your man. No, the bitch is supposed to be the woman is supposed to be focused on pleasing the man.
Yeah, bitch.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
right now they
face,
bitches.
you're a bitch, man.
Yeah, right
For
now
real.
they ain't got no order, no shame.
Hey, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah, because you know what? Hey, we love women, all right?
Yeah.
All right, we love having sex with women, all right?
Yeah.
And we do care for women. Certain brothers, they got women. We love our women. All right, but we put everything in a proper perspective. All right, they're not over the Yahweh Shema and Shai.
Sure.
All right, and they're not over us. All right, and everything has to be put in a proper perspective. A woman is a beautiful thing if she's in her right mind. All right, in the right spirit.
A virtuous woman.
Yeah, a virtuous woman. Which we're not gonna have that, but you got certain women that try. All right, certain women, and they're not gonna be perfect. We understand they're not gonna be perfect. We're gonna get that on the other side because we're not perfect.
Yeah.
All right, we're the Most High's woman, and we're not perfect. So we're not expecting you women to be perfect. All right. At the same time, we're gonna read the judgment out of the scripture to those pertaining to those that are not right.
Okay.
All right, because a woman in her right mind is a beautiful thing, man. It talks about that. You go into the book of Sirach, the 25th chapter, the 26th chapter, Proverbs, the 31st chapter.
Yeah.
It tells you what a woman, all right, a shamefaced woman is like. It's like marrow to a man's bones. All right, it makes his bones feel good. All right, basically. It's a beautiful thing, all right. When a man is in distress, all right, and that woman you comfort your man, all right. When you see your man out there coming from a long day of work, all right, you supposed to comfort that man,
Yeah.
all right. You're not supposed to look down upon that man or say, oh, what we eating for dinner, nigga, or go get your plate's ready, go get it. No, you supposed to bring that man that plate, all right. You supposed to massage his feet, are you supposed to ask him how his day is? If he don't want you to act, you supposed to let him be, all right.
Yeah.
Give him a neck massage. All right, let him play his video games. And especially but he's gonna be doing the work. All right, you supposed to pack his lunch. All right, make sure he got his scriptures, his garment. All right, 'cause that's you putting in your work. All right.
Yeah. And a female, they only gonna hold you down in wickedness. If it's a grimy nigga that's in the hood selling trees or selling coke, whatever the fuck he's selling,
They gonna hold you down.
she gonna hold you down. She gonna be like, I got it right here. I got the weed. I got the.
She wanna be
bag.
a Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, that's what bitches be saying. I want to find my Bonnie, because I'm like whatever. She want to be Bonnie and Clyde type relationship.
She wanna be Bay and Jay.
So they only hold you down in wickedness because it comes with benefits. As far as because that fast money, she gonna be partaking in all of that, and then when you go to jail, she's still out there to have fun. So she's not losing in that situation. You are.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation from her.
Mm-hmm.
It's a win-win situation from her. All right. You got a precept about it?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
it's Job 39:17.
Yep.
Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath He imparted to her understanding. So that's all these females, man. They try to. You got all these so-called conscious females, especially on social media. They be thinking they know everything. I'm a knowledgeable woman. I'm gonna teach my man this and that. Like that's all these. That's the pride of these women now. These females going to college. All right.
Boy.
These chicks that just be reading books nonstop. You thinking that you know everything. Really, all that stuff that you know is nothing. You don't know the scriptures. So at the end of the day, it's nothing. All right. It's all vanity. You don't have any knowledge to give. All right. The Yahweh Bashem Yahushua didn't impart to you the understanding of these scriptures, so you don't have any knowledge to give. That's why scriptures say you should be in silence. Because the man has the understanding. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is dealing with the men, all right? Not the women. So we have the understanding to give to you. That's why you're supposed to be under the man.
It's a subject under the rule of your man. If not, hey man, under the man in general.
Yeah.
You know, because you have no understanding. That means these women have no leadership skills whatsoever. You know, it's not imparted into them. The Lord didn't put that in their spirit. He didn't create them for that.
They should be totally controlled.
Exactly. Right? Totally controlled.
All right. And then that right here in America is saying that's looked down upon. Like, oh, I don't, a woman. Well, I don't want to be a robot. You just want me to be a robot. No,
it's submissive.
You want me to be? Yeah. That no. I want you to do. I'm going to tell you the right things to do because you don't understand. You don't understand. It's a big wicked world out there, right? And it's a scary world if you don't know what's going on. All right, you can get caught up out there.
There's serpents out there.
Yeah, it's serpents.
That's like when you under the rule. When you under the rule of your parents, you're under their home. They teach you how to learn, basically how to conduct yourself. You know, are you gonna if you have a son or if you have a daughter, this is how you be on them. The scriptures outline how you be on your children. You know, and these women are nothing but children. You know, so it's the same thing. They have to be under strict guide. You know, under strict rules. You know. To be told what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, this is Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. All right. That means the woman is by far surpassing all wickedness on the planet Earth. All right. Because everything stems from her. Everything stems from her. All right. Her wickedness. All right, so you put in your trust and belief in a woman that's going to get you destroyed. All right, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to put the trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, and a wicked woman is given unto a portion of a wicked man. All right, if you part of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's elect, He's going to deliver you from that wicked woman. Yep. All right, because a woman, a wicked woman, that's like the worst thing going. All right, sure. That's the worst thing you can imagine.
That's why the scriptures say a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says, oh, you already brought that through. Yeah, we already, okay. Yeah, we brought that out. Then let me, as the, verse 20, as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the age. All right. So basically, just picture an old,
it'd be hard
90-year-old, 90-year-old trying to go up a sand dune, slipping. He barely can walk already.
He'll just slip and fall.
He's gonna slip and fall. He's never going to get up there. All right. The feet of age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Running your damn mouth. All right, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. Mm-hmm. All right, especially to a quiet man, a man that doesn't say much. All right, you really supposed to be quiet, waiting on the command.
Yeah.
All right. You might be hungry. You might, And for the most part, you women don't. A man is not in your ear 24. Or do this. Or you're gonna wear this. Or you're gonna sit over here. You only can sit right. No, you got the house to yourself.
Very simple.
Man, it's a very simple life. All right, you women got it easy. You're the one making it complicated.
Yep.
All right. It says, stumble not. Verse 21. Stumble not at a beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. And that's exactly what our people have done. And that's why they're in the situation that they're in, because especially a lot of these so-called pretty, beautiful women are or I would go to say they're the most wickedest ones.
Yeah.
All right,
They are.
because they use their beauty, all right, to deceive and manipulate men.
Yep.
And you're after her for her beauty when there's millions of men after her.
And she knows what you want.
Yeah, she's gonna pick the highest bidder. Once she used you up, all right, she's gonna go to the next sucker. All right. That was about it. Jake got any more precepts?
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just you can
Yeah,
let Jake one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. This is Micah 7:10.
Okay, beautiful.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Yeah, and that's pretty much coming into the time we're talking about, man. You know, when all hell breaks loose, man. Martial law, lawless society, all right? When Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai take away all those goodies in your authority, okay? Lights out on your pedestal, basically, man. Your so-called throne, all right? It's gonna be going down the drain along with this wicked ass queendom Babylon the Great, all right? The ultimate harlot, okay? You bitches, all right? Cause the women of our tribes are our enemies, man. You know, I would say they're our biggest enemies thus far. You know, along with speaking, touching on the women. You know, you give Jake, you make our hell that much worse. You know, and the pride doesn't do any more justice. You know, yeah. So it's gonna be a beautiful feeling. You know, that time of vengeance, man, of revenge. It's gonna feel great. See our enemies, our so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women get trodden down like the mires of the streets, man. You know, get her head stumped in the damn mud. You know, the concrete for all that. Today's time, you know, Esau got all this damn concrete all over the place, man. And you hoes are gonna get a lot more DVs on you, man. A lot more domestic violence, all right. And it ain't gonna be nobody held up on charges, all right. Motherfuckers just gonna be randomly going upside your fucking head. And that's all going to be the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
And we're going to see it. His men, all right, his prophets, his elect. That's a part of the vengeance that the Lord told his men they're going to see. Only with thine eyes shall you see the reward of the wicked. You bitches are utterly wicked, man. The brothers just quoted the precept, man. The wickedness of the woman, you know. I couldn't quote it all wickedness but little the water. To the wickedness of a woman. So you bitches are fucking wicked, you know? And that you got that much of a harsher judgment coming down your path, man.
They're gonna be looking stupid as shit too.
Dumb, yeah. Shame is gonna cover you.
All these females that have been having so much pride that see us out there on the streets all the time. All these people, like everybody that's seen the videos about the truth, man. So these females, they gonna be looking stupid as shit when it's that time.
And how many bitches? All right, hundreds of thousands, right? Came past camp this Saturday, you know. Had the elder apostle Rakah out, going in on these bitches, man, breaking it down scripturally, and all they was doing was marching back and forth with they perverse ass signs, you know. So hey, man, you bitches been marked, man, you know. The spirit, hey, you can't say that you haven't heard about the prophets.
Hey, that's why the judgment gonna come.
Yeah, it's gonna come down like a hammer.
Everybody that was out there pretty much got marked.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just walk right past. That over 300,000 people got marked for judgment. Yep. Not even knowing. Yep. You too busy wrapped up in just having fun. You don't even know you've been marked for judgment. Now you just don't. You're just waiting in line for your judgment, basically, with everybody else.
Yep. Yep, you came across the videos, all right. One way or another, the Lord had his truth come into your eyesight, you know. Whether you received it or not, all right, that's your fault, you know. Yep. The judgment is still set on you bitches.
You just didn't take it serious. That's all.
Oh man, hey you women don't even understand.
You have no clue.
You have no clue how much the Most High is just going. He's gonna have fun with you.
Yeah,
he's gonna have fun with you, man. And it's gonna be bad. Like we brothers can really see it, you know. Like we can really see, like you women are gonna get caught up out there because you actually have no power. Mm-hmm. You have no power against a man. Or so when that time comes, you're gonna be put back into the place that you originally created for, all right, a servant,
Yeah.
all right, under subjection, and you're not gonna have any loudmouth. Man, that's gonna be crazy. That you're,
Yeah.
and that day you're not gonna hear a loudmouth black woman.
Yeah.
She's going to be totally humble. She's going to be totally just. We'll finish up Isaiah 4:1 real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's going to totally be for you.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do, my Lord? Because you know what, she's gonna want protection during that day, man. During Jacob's trouble.
You literally a piece of meat in that day.
Literally.
Whether it's for cannibalism or
yes.
you just getting raped. You literally just a piece of meat. So you better off being with a man of the Lord than out there with these slums.
Yeah, we're gonna finish it up on this, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because the Most High, He has His servants, all right, and it might look like His servants are at the bottom. All right, well, the scriptures say the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
Yeah.
All right, because His servants are last according to the standard of this world. All right, but they're going to be first in the incoming kingdom.
Yeah.
All right, starting with the Lord's servants are going to eat. All right, and you guys are going to starve. The Lord's servants are going to laugh. All right, and you people are going to cry. All right, and that goes for women too. The Lord's servants are going to have all type of women during that day. You're going to literally be beating a woman off of you. All right, because they're going to see the transfer of power.
Okay.
They're going to see it's overnight. It's going to be a transfer of power right into Jacob's hands. All right, to the men that have been staying strong. All right.
And these women, I know brothers feel like this, man. These women, whether you're at camp or you're out in your day to day, women look. They can see that spirit on you. They give you a certain look. They be attracted to Jake all day. They still have that pride demon on them right now. You know.
They don't want to get in order.
Yeah, they don't want to get in order. That ultimately, you know. But hey, going into this, brothers bringing out, hey man, it's gonna come back full circle. They gonna have to come back to you. You know. Come back to the minute Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They're gonna have to completely humble down, man.
Sorry.
It's Isaiah 4:1, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold.
When all hell break loose.
Yep.
When all hell break loose. All right. When there's riots, when 911 gets cut off, or when there's martial law, when the FEMA camps is getting all right, when people getting put in detention centers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When there's the next catastrophic so-called terrorist attack.
Yeah.
All right, when the electricity
Yep.
goes off. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
And that word 7, that number 7 is meaning completion. All right.
Right.
So there's going to be a complete number of women according to the whatever brother's portion. All right, the women are going to be coming up to him saying, "Look, go ahead.
We will eat of our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name."
Basically, we're going to be self-sufficient. All right. Just let me be with you. Can you pop me, please?
Yep.
Can you pop me and so I can be under your protection? They gonna know who's gonna be protected or not. All right, they not gonna go into a group of grimy niggas and say that. All right, they gonna come up to the prophets of the Lord. All right, because the spirit of the Lord is gonna be dwelling. All right, it's gonna be dwelling with those men. All right.
Yep. The scriptures say, "Believe in the apocrypha, then shall I know who my chosen are."
Yeah.
Not quoting verbatim. It's going to be made, man. It's going to be made very well known who the Lord is dealing with in that time, man. If you don't know right now, it's going to get more evident, you know.
Yeah.
And these women, they're going to, like the brother said, they're going to be begging. We'll gather our own food, we gather our own apparel, you know. Just pop us, because that's how a woman takes on your name by you popping her, laying the rod down, you know. Hey, and what the scriptures say, I believe in 2 Timothy. Through childbearing, would she be saved? First Timothy, Salakia, 1 Timothy, through childbearing, man. So they're gonna be totally.
They're gonna be with the
program.
They're gonna be with the shit. All right.
For real.
Instantly. You be like, God damn, bitch, you was talking a whole nother. You know, they gonna be
gang of shit.
Ready to
they
go.
gonna be with it. I mean, it's not gonna be 1 ounce. You gonna have in the beginning. You are gonna have some women that's gonna buck up. All right, but they gonna see the judgment.
Yeah.
A lot of women, they have the survival instinct, all right, and they're willing to do anything for survival.
Yeah, anything.
Anything, all right. they gonna be ready. They gonna be down with the shit. They gonna be down with the plan.
Yeah.
During that time, you just gonna give them orders.
Yep.
All right. Go
only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Yeah, because during that time you're gonna be a reproach. Ain't nobody gonna people gonna abhor you. All right,
Yeah.
they gonna grab you up, kill you, rape you. All right, feed, cook you. All right, you gonna have women getting cooked. You know, all them big booties and big titties. That's just gonna get fried up.
All of that.
All right,
shit.
it's gonna get baked. It's gonna get broiled. All right, it's gonna get boiled. It's gonna get stir fried. It's gonna get steamed. All right. All them eyelashes, that's you gonna have an eyelash salad, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
The nigga woman with the weave is gonna be used as fucking torches.
The
The Lord is gonna kill you, nigga women. All right.
Yeah.
The Lord is gonna kill a lot of you nigga women. All right. You are fit for destruction.
Yep.
During that day, all right, you women are gonna be stinking. You're gonna be seen for what you really are. All right. Bunch of animals.
Sorry.
All right. Bunch of wild animals. All right. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful in that day because we're gonna be laughing.
Yep.
The cool thing about it, we're laughing now.
Yep.
Because we see that this is inevitable, and that the Most High, whatever the Most High has in his book, is sealed. It's going to happen. It's 100%. All right. So brothers, they got anything? What you gonna say?
Hey man, death to you wicked ass hoes, all right? And you simp ass niggas that worship these bitches on hand and foot, you know? Death to Babylon. That promotes all this wickedness, man, this disorder, all right? You know?
And with that, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.